Hello and welcome to Shelley's Sacred Space and our Tarot Tidbits. Today, we are working on the 5 and 6 of Wands. To recap, we are looking at 4 different decks and comparing some of the similarities and the differences to get a better understanding of our cards. Our first deck is the Coleman Smith Rider-Waite, the Radiant version. Then it's the Fifth Spirit, the Somnia Tarot, and the Green Witch. Let's get started. So the 5 in numerology represents conflict. And all of our suits in the number 5 will have some sort of conflict. Now, in this case, we're talking about conflict of actions and passions. In our traditional Coleman Smith Rider-Waite card, we have many people, all in different positions, all in different clothing, completely separate, all trying to get their point across. Now, sometimes I'll look at that one and I get a sense of it's more of a jousting match where they're pretending and practicing the next moves kind of thing, but it doesn't always indicate that. A lot of the times it's mainly can even be internal competition, but this is definitely everyone trying to get their point across and not listening to anyone else. Now, in this one, we have bothering the wasp nest. Now, again, does it need to be bothered? I don't know. It's on a tree minding its own business, and we have all these people who are like, this is how you deal with it. And I guarantee it's going to backfire on all of them. But that's what this card is kind of saying. Like, yes, you have all these ideas, but stop before you take action. Take a look at what you're actually going to be doing, what you're planning on, because not all of it is going to work for you. Right? Now, this one here kind of breaks my heart. I won't lie. It feels like this person is holding up their ideas and someone else is snuffing them out. Now, it can be in a positive way where it's like, here's what I'm thinking. What do you think will work? And they're like, well, not this one, but this one. But that's not the first impression I get with that card. It's just kind of like, oh, I had all these brilliant ideas and you're like knocking them down and I don't understand. And it almost feels random because if you see, not all the candles are extinguished and not all of them are on the same line. So it's strange how ones in different positions are getting snuffed out. Oh, it's interesting. Now, in our last one, this looks more like teamwork. It looks like they're there to do a spell. Everyone has a wand and wants to get their part in, but only 2 have the book. One's holding the book. But if you notice on the branch underneath the boys, there is an ant who has stolen some of the basket contents. So what that tells me is when you're working with a team, you guys all have to be on the same page and ready to do what you need to do, or else something else will happen. Someone else will come in and move on with the action that you can't decide to take. Okay, so that is all about the 5 of Wands. We've got conflict, we've got everyone's opinion, we've got the how do we move forward and go to the next step. And now let's look at the 6 of Wands. The Six of Wands indicates triumph over the Five of Wands. So there is a solution to that conflict. There is a triumph to that conflict. What's interesting in all of the cards is you have one single person in this card, person in this card, person in this card, wand in this card that stands above everyone else. So that's indicating that victory. The laurel leaves indicate the victory. Now the wands behind have settled down and they almost feel like they are cheering on as opposed to conflict. They're no longer in different angles. They're like, yeah. So that's how we know the conflict from 5 gets solved here. And there is one course, one action that we're going to take. That is the first move. And again, this one looks a lot like Celebration. They've chosen to use sparklers, which I just think is so much fun. I'm like, oh, that's great. Everyone's, again, we're content with the outcome of this card. Okay, this is the success of the conflict of 5. In this one, they have taken that candelabra with the candles in it. All of them are lit again. They've moved forward with the action and they are holding it up to say, I did it. And of course, they're on that solid foundation, which indicates that it's a safe move, it's successful, and all is well. And this one looks very much like the Rider-Waite. The difference is you have an army in front and you have the people in back. So this literally has an indication of coming through the town victorious. And what you will notice with the 2 cards that have the horse is white. Our white horse represents purity, success. Those are our similarities and differences of the 6. So the 6 card is really about celebration, moving forward with the action that's meant to be taken and being successful in it. So it's definitely a success card. Thank you so much for joining me for our 5 and 6 of Wands. Our next cards, of course, will be the 7 and 8. Until the next time, bye for now.